Cancer. What up, doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Cancer, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a fourth house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help you align, to help empower you, to help bring you clarity. Tapping in to my Cancerian energy, I use this illuminated Earth Oracle deck and this faceted Garden Oracle deck. Help me catch a vibe as I am connecting with the collective energy. Excuse me. Cancer, this feels like we're almost there. It feels like we did it. The first card to come through is this accomplishment card. I'm feeling like my Cancers are following that white rabbit. You're following the silent whispers of your soul, right? The signs, the synchronicities, your intuition at this time, and really releasing this X paradigm. It's almost like you made it, Cancer, with the resilience card. We're almost there. I see you coming out of this dark time, this dark cave, and ultimately I'm seeing you shedding a lot of thought patterns, habits, relationships, parts of yourself that were no longer serving you, parts of yourself that are not you, are no longer you, parts of your life and yourself that no longer resonate with where you're moving, right? So it's like we're closing the door on an old self, on an old chapter, and we are getting ready to bloom into our most authentic and beautiful self. For some of you, you are you're moving, you're looking for a new home. For some of you, you're getting rid of things in your home, you're clearing and cleansing your space. For some of you, you are releasing an old relationship or a marriage, or you're moving on from something that was very prominent at one point of time, at one point in your journey. You're ascending, you're rising in consciousness. Again, you're shedding what's no longer you, and you're blooming into your most authentic self. Spirit is saying that there is so much potential here for growth and healing, and I feel like we will find the answers in the stillness. We are in Scorpio season, y'all. So taking a dive into that underworld. Do not be afraid of the shadows at this time. Do not be afraid to face that darkness. Do not be afraid to shine your light into that darkness. I see that the angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, I see that the Most High has your back at this time. And with this Spade card, Spirit is really saying to use the tools that you have at your disposal to help you shed, to help you integrate, to help you release, to help you transform. I'm seeing you truly have made it to the end of a major part of your soul's journey, and you're seeing things from a much higher perspective at this time. No mud, no lotus, Cancer. I'm seeing you rise above it. So I'm gonna pray real quick and we'll dive into this energy. Wow, Justice on the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords under that. With the South Node in Libra right now, a lot of karmic situations and relationships being cleared. The divine really asking us to surrender, to take this clarity, to take this sword of truth, and to cut ourselves free, to move into a more balanced reality. Also to walk that middle path at this time. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Cancerian family and placements for their highest good. Anything that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help bring them into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life. And of course, above all, any messages that will help Cancer align with your will, Most High, will be truly and greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Yes, some of you, this has to do with family or a living situation. You're moving out of your comfort zone in some way. What is the message here for Cancer today? Please, Spirit, what do we have here? The overall energy at the heart of the situation for Cancer. Wow. We are moving toward our blessings. 8 of Wands to the 9 of Pence. King of Swords out here. Wow. 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. A lot of cards coming out at the heart of your situation. I think, very simply put, Cancer, you're taking your power back. You're stepping into your power, and you are following, again, you're following that white rabbit. You are following your divine guidance into your victory, into your blessings, into your happiness, putting one foot in front of the other here right now. I do feel it is collectively a time to really slow down, a time for healing, for meditation, for prayer, for your spiritual practice, your sadhana, your yoga, or whatever it may be, as the 4 of Swords comes right after the 3 of Swords, which represents that pain, that heartbreak, right? That ending. This is where we are putting ourselves back together. This card always asks us not to forget the little things, Cancer, making sure you're getting enough sleep, getting enough rest, drinking enough water, eating a nice, light, healthy diet right now. And ultimately, I think you are making the decisions that are best for you at this time. You're integrating all of this wisdom that you have gained through the past. If you see in the King of Swords, we have this owl, which to me is like the messenger of death, right? And he's looking back toward the past, toward everything he's been through, toward everything he's made it through, and really integrating, moving from this place of wisdom, really following that higher guidance at this time. And there's just this, very prominently, this sword of truth coming through in your reading, Cancer, where I feel like you're realizing a lot. You're shedding a lot. You're freeing yourself from old habits, thought patterns, beliefs, belief systems, structures, right? And with Pluto moving through the late degrees of Capricorn right now, finishing up its transit through Capricorn, I do feel that between now and late January, we're going to be wrapping all of these cycles up, especially with the South Node sweeping through Libra right now, where this really has to do with karmic relationships. Always remember, these karmic situations are not punishments, Cancer. They are situations and relationships that we incarnated to experience in order to evolve, in order to fulfill these energetic contracts, and ultimately to learn from them, to clear them, to integrate what we've taken, and to release, not to hold on to any of the dead weight from these contracts, okay? Some of you may be focusing on the dead weight, so to speak, the spilled cups, the empty cups. Some of you may be almost like in this state of boredom. Some of you are having a hard time energetically releasing the past right now, and it feels like that might be what this Ace of Swords, this King of Swords, this sword of truth and clarity is coming through to help set you free from these things. So let's see what the challenge is for you right now, Cancer. I'm hearing surrender. Surrender. What is crossing my Cancers right now, Spirit? There we are with the Justice again. There's a contract that has come to an end. There's a contract that is complete. It's going to be different for everyone. For some of you, like I said, maybe this is a living situation. Maybe this is a marriage. Maybe it's a family situation. Maybe it's a committed relationship or friends or whatever this situation may be. There's a contract that is complete and you are between worlds. You have made it to the top of this mountain. This is the time of integration. This is where we are truly seeing things from this higher perspective. Like I said, Cancer, you are ascending. You're rising to a new level of being and a new level of consciousness, and you're seeing things completely differently. The 9, the Hermit, major arcana, is where we have made it to the top of the mountain, and from this point we are able to overlook the path that we've taken to get there. Symbolically speaking of a time where we pause, we go within, and we reflect on everything we've been through in order to get to where we're at right now. From this point, we can see where we went wrong. We can see where maybe we should have went left when we went right. We can see where, we could have avoided obstacles. This is really an energy where we own our role in the situations and relationships that we found ourselves in and have been in. And we use that wisdom to illuminate our path forward. It's where we learn our lessons. This is where we really integrate. Maybe I'm seeing that some of my Cancers are seeing 999. You may even be seeing 6s and 9s. 9 may be a prominent number in your reality right now. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, though. Truly, this is the definition of being between worlds and stepping into your blessings and your happiness and setting yourself free from what was and what has been. Really energetic balance coming in for you. We have Libra energy out here. We have some Virgo energy. We have some Cap energy, Aquarius energy out here. We have a pretty good mixture of water, air, and earth out here. I'm not seeing any fire yet, which fire would be like movement, right? So it does feel like this pause where there's no movement right now, or at least things are moving at a slower pace. What is the root cause of this, Spirit? Yeah, like I said, for a lot of you, another 9. For some of you, this is a job or even a project you were working on as well that's coming to an end that you're moving away from. I do feel for a lot of my Cancers, this has to do with a relationship. Aries energy coming through. This could be a relationship with husband or wife. Could be a relationship with a boss, or even, like I said, a job. I'm seeing some stress and anxiety around this ending. I'm seeing this being a time of healing and understanding. Yes. I guess, just very simply put, this is a time that you're ending a dark cycle. It's come to an end. You're closing, you're tying up loose ends, and this is really about you making that decision. For some of you, I feel you already have made the decision to move in a new direction, but some of you are feeling blocked or stuck or indecisive at this time. What is incoming? Let's check out your incoming energy and grab some advice, Cancer. 10 of Wands wanted to come out, Ace of Wands. So again, this is about moving on and releasing. We have the Judgment, yep, Death, Temperance. Incoming, I'm seeing this be this pivot point, seeing this be this turning point where you are making that decision. For some of you, it's almost like it's stressful because there's been a lot of overanalyzing. But what do I do? And what if this happens? And what about this? And what about that? I'm really seeing this be where you are internally making that decision and you are releasing, you're awakening, and you're ascending, you're moving into a new dimension, into a new chapter of your life. Death, rebirth, you are transforming, letting an old life, letting an old self go. I see that you've been through it, Cancer, and I see you finding your balance in this new world. really making plans, getting back to that drawing board, figuring out where we're going to go from here. You guys are planting your seeds. Wow, and as I say that, look at the bottom. We have him planting these seeds here. For a lot of us, the seeds that are incubating right now, we'll say, were planted before we were ever born, and we are in this in-between phase. So it is just a matter of staying patient, staying strong, and being open to the downloads, being open to the guidance from spirit as things are, the stage is being set, so to speak. That's how I've been seeing it, as this cosmic curtain is closed right now. The divine is behind, setting the stage. And we'll just say late January, early February, this curtain will be opening, and we will be stepping into this new. So this is a huge level up and an ascension. I'm seeing action though. I'm seeing forward movement here, and this is in your incoming energy. Scorpio energy, Sagittarian energy, a lot of Pluto energy out here. This is big transformation. This is metamorphosis, endings and new beginnings. What is the advice for Cancer? That's way too much. We got the Justice again, and then there we are in that cosmic womb right now. We see that full moon down there. That's the ending of a cycle. Again, for some of you, it is a romantic relationship that is ending, and you are moving into this energy of creation, co-creating your reality. So moving from that fated life to the destined life. And this is all about, what did we learn through these situations that we were fated to go through, and how can we take and integrate that and shine that light to create our destiny. Where attention goes, energy flows right now. Spirit is saying to stay focused. Cancer, if there's a class you want to take, a certification you wanted to get, some type of license, a book you wanted to read, some type of course, something you wanted to study or research, now's the time to do it, in between worlds. So we're able to take that and use that for when we do move into these blessings. And I feel like this is about your hard work and your perseverance paying off. Spirit is saying to hold your ground right now, to protect your energy, to stand your ground. There may be a lot of chaos around you, but as long as you stay as close as you can to the eye of that storm, you're going to be straight. So for some of you, the advice is about taking the leap. It's about releasing whatever it is you're holding on to. I do feel for a lot of you, it's some type of relationship or situation in your physical world. Justice coming through in your advice, though. Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. It's the Seven of Swords. So maybe you guys are getting this clarity, or you've gained clarity about some toxicity or some betrayal. This is about you making that decision to move forward. I feel that the universe for some of you is trying to show you something about a particular situation or relationship. Don't doubt what the universe is showing you, and take this as an opportunity to create something new. Again, the seeds have been planted. We are in the in-between. This is where we water those good seeds. You come through as the magician. So again, where attention goes, energy flows. And this is coming through in your advice, where this person is focusing on what they are growing. This person is focusing on their harvest, is focusing on what their Nine of Pentacles, their Ten of Cups, your happiness, your blessings, your wish fulfillment, your abundance. You guys, we have to embody these frequencies in order to align with that. So even if you're not seeing proof in your external world, be still and know you are a co-creator, Cancer. I feel like you're taking your power back in a big way and creating the life you came here to create. So let's go. Take that opportunity, take that action, follow that higher guidance, family, and let's go. Next chapter. Follow that higher guidance. I'm seeing your crown chakra wide open. I'm seeing your gifts and abilities on 10 right now. Taking advantage of that as well. Let's grab a couple oracle cards. Before we do, I want to thank all of my beautiful Cancer brothers and sisters for being in this space with us. Thank y'all for the continued love and support. If you're taking the time about your day to stop through and kick it with us. Spirit, what's the message for Cancer? What are we looking like on time? Wheel of Fortune, Winter's Dream. There's that cosmic womb. Be still and know there's nowhere to be at this time. For some of you, you're like, why is my guidance not coming through? That's a message in and of itself. It's just time to pause. Fortune's wheel really wanting to be seen out here. We have the whale spirit coming through, which has been a message for the collective lately. Maybe some of you have been seeing whales or, connecting with whale medicine in some capacity. Balancing act, choices and consequences, fortune's luck. So the wheel is turning in your favor here. Cancer, let's read this resonating card. Remembering, harmonizing, resonating. There are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come round again. Yet there's a haunting quality to this, a melancholy as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you do not turn away. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Now it's time to jump in the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this as an opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling. Answer it. The Fortune's wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There's nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention as it becomes true. Temperance, Seven of Pentacles, Magician. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the Fortune's wheel. Use the creative power of the Fortune's wheel for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. Fortune's wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical and synchronous events that herald its arrival. That email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They were all choreographed by Fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. This invitation is all that is required. I'm going to grab a card from this Keepers of the Light. We have the moon over there for my moon children. Freya, phases and cycles. There's a new beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Facing your fear. Blockages are definitely being removed. We got Kali and Ganesh coming through. Awakening presence, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. We have ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And we also have this Mama Gaia coming through. Get out in nature, Cancer. Stay grounded. Go sit by some water. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Divine Mother, what is the message for my Cancer family, for the mother of the zodiac? Message for Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you. The spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. Face Your Fears by Ravi Yogini here. Face your fears, for it is the right time, and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies, so recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. And you have this Kagda card as well. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as the doors that open for you as a result. Life, as you have known it, will change radically. This can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She's wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to the stagnation that has been depleting your life force. Cancer, gang. Thank you again for being in this space with us. I love and appreciate y'all. If you have been rocking with me for a minute, y'all already know what time it is. We're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this pranic energy. We're going to fill our bodies, energetic and physical, with this divine white or gold light. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top. We're going to imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. Then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any anger, any anxiety, any fear, any lower frequencies, any part of this X paradigm that is not coming with us. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that into this guiding light and love and healing and all of those things. So first and foremost, we're going to take a deep breath out. We're going to clear our lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. So go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Lift up on your perineum. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space. Imagine yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Cancer, thank you for being here. I hope this message has found you well and in great spirits. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, week, journey. I hope to see beautiful beings on the next reading.